Good morning, dear children. How are you? Hope you all are doing well at home. Once again, I welcome you to computer online class. Already in my previous video, we have learned about list. Today, we will learn how to insert images. Okay. So, we will learn about what? Images in HTML. So, let's start. Students, you can take out page number 36. Inserting images. How you can insert image on a page. So, in HTML, images are defined with img tag. If you want to display an image, so you have to put which tag? img tag. The img tag is an empty tag, which means that it contains only attributes and it has no closing tag. So, dear children, remember that in an image tag, it contains only what? Attributes, and it has no closing tag. Earlier, we was learning that in everywhere you have an opening tag as well as an closing tag. But in image, it contains only attributes and it has no closing tag. The img tag has a few attached attributes. Okay, it has some attributes like src equal to image URL, alt, width, height, border and align. These are the few attached attributes to insert an image. So, in today's online class, I'll be telling you only the two attributes, that is src equal to image URL and alt. So, what is the work and use of src? These attributes represent the image location. Getting? If you mention src equal to image URL, that means it will tell you in the web page where the image is there. It will tell you the image location. And src tag, why it is used? This attribute is used to represent the image location. So, let's see what is src attribute. To display an image on page, you need to use what? src attribute, and src stands for source. The value of the src attribute is the URL. URL, you know, it is a universal resource location. It will tell you about the image you want to display on the page. Getting? So, let us see one small example how you will write in HTML code. As you know, first you have to start HTML with angle bracket, then body in angle bracket, then you have to write image src equal to D drive, and the location where it is there, the image where you have put, that's why you have written pen drive dot GIF. For any image, you know the extension is GIF. Then close the body by giving backward slash. Again close the HTML by giving backward slash. Here it's telling the URL points to the location where the image is stored. In the above example, it's showing the location of the image. Where is the location? It is in D drive, the pen drive. Okay, pen drive.gif image saved on the D drive of the computer. the browser puts the image where the image tag occurs in the document. If you put an image tag between two paragraphs, the browser shows the first paragraph, then the image, and then the second paragraph. So, loading image takes time. So, you should use image very carefully to display on the page. Hope students, you got it? If you want to display any image on your page, so you have to add which tag? SRC tag. Now come to alt attribute. The next one is what? Alt attribute. Alt attribute means this is an mandatory attribute. It provides alternative information for an image if a user cannot view it for some reason. Suppose if you are not getting any information for an image, or if you can't view that image, then what it will do? Alt attribute, it will provide you alternate information for that image. That's why we are using alt attribute. The alt attribute is used to define an alternate text for an image. Okay, the alt attribute is used to define an alternate text for an image. The value of alt attribute is author defined text. The alt attribute tells the reader what he or she is missing on a page. If the browser cannot load image, when you point to an image for a few seconds, the browser will display the alternate text instead of the image. So, if you cannot see the image on the page, so what it will do? If you have given alt text, then it will display you, or it will show you alternate text instead of the image. So let's see one small example how it is written in HTML code. HTML in angle bracket, then HTML you have written in angle bracket, then body, then img image src means the image location is where it is telling alternate where you have to do go, that is go left dot gif. So previously we learned that it is the image is in pen drive, but now if you cannot open the image, so it is representing an alternate text instead of the image, so you are writing go left dot gif. Then what is the alternate? You have to mention the alternate equal to go left. Paragraph. It is a good habit to include the alt attribute for each image in your web page to improve usefulness of your document for people who have text only browser. Here the alt text is go left. Okay, here the alt text is what? Go left. Close the paragraph. Paragraph. Note that if you hold the mouse pointer over the image, the browser will display the alt text. Then close the paragraph. Then close the body. Then close the HTML. Got it? So why we are using alt? Suppose if you cannot view the image, then it will provide you some alternate information for that image. Students, hope you understood how to use src and alt. Okay, if you want to insert image in an HTML, so we require some few attributes for that, like src, alt, width, height, border and align. So in my today's video, we have learned about the two attributes, that is src, Why we are using src? Because this attribute will tell you where the image location is there. And why we are using alt attribute? This attributes provides alternate information for an image if a user cannot view it for some reason. So dear students, please you practice at home. Once you come to school, we will do practical on this. Thank you for listening my online class. All of you take care. You be safe at home. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye student.